There we go. So A16. Okay, just gonna in Newark. Fly online should have me in Newark. What? Oopsie. That's weird. It's very strange. Why can't it connect to the iTunes store? That's very strange. Uh-oh. That's not good. I got Wi-Fi. I mean, that's what my subscription should end on the 5th of November. I'm going to check it right now, but I'm like 99% sure it just paid. So maybe we won't be able to do this. Ooh, I need to charge my phone. Subscriptions. Okay. Infinite Flight. Next billing date, November 5th. We're like 8 days out from that. Alright. Connecting up here. There we go. I need to go to A16. A16A. Okay. Alright. I got it now, chicken. I gotta put this in Do Not Disturb. Right. I'm gonna have Slack on my phone, guys, just so you know. So you can hit me in Slack. Alright, close that. Okay, root search. Should be Merit Roebuck 3, I would think. Yep, Merit Roebuck 3. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do, I want to make sure one of our newest pilots, Daniel, is here. Daniel, if you can hear me. Oh, chicken, we have to go on training server. Somebody check the ATC, please. JFK. Oh man, why? Why, chicken? Why? 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 All right, in flight. Alright. Oh, guys, I gotta take a quick call. I'm gonna stop this real quick. Now what? Now it's telling me to log in. Hey, Bob, what's up, brother? Oh. Yeah, well, I get up and then I work, so... So, a couple of questions for you. Number one, do you guys have a bus driver? It's weird. I know it's a weird question. Yeah, if you can. Right.
And to run against them. You know what I mean? If it was somebody who I thought was solid, I think I would try to help him transition into it. Or maybe even him keep me on part-time to break him in. You know what I mean? But
shit, I don't know. Sneak ship's right up my alley. Port and Rhode Island, so we did pretty well there. They just this end they marched the prosecutors out to the back. I don't know, keep me posted and, you know, let me know. They hate us. We got a big grievance in our health insurance right now that they're not happy about. So we think they're overcharging. So that's the bottom line. Well, I guess we'll find out what happens. Yeah, let me know about the other thing. And now she's at the steamship. I'm like, wait a minute. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to take that. That was a work call. So we're back and we're ready to stream. Or we're still, should be still streaming, are we? Yes indeed we are. Okay. So then, let's see. Let me just pop into Slack. Chicken. And Daniel. You guys ready? So, first things first, I'm going to pop in just on the training server. I'm going to use the A320 here just because it's my favorite plane. Whoa, 025 at 20. I guess we'll be taking off runway 4. So, first things first, setup. Want to get my in-flight assistant set up. And then I'll just slide that out of the way, right? And then we're going to weight and balance. And we're going to empty everything out. Empty it out. Empty the plane right out. Alright, now we're going to load passengers. Let's do random. 124. Actually, you know what? Let's make it a full flight. So we do 152 passengers on this. And let's say they've got... Let's say some people got the blue fare and others didn't. I want to set that, so let's see. So let's set our, that looked good, 900, let's go 134.1. Right, so 134.094 or 134.10, so 134.1, okay? So right there is where you want, right? So you want to set 152 passengers roughly. You want to be in the range of 134,123 pounds. Right? I'm actually going to dump a little out of the aft end. There we go, 134,107. Right? So, that's set. Now we go to simbrief. Okay? So we are going to go new flight. This is 2580, I believe. 2580. Yes, indeed. So, I'm going to punch up JBU 2580. Depart KEWR. Arrive KBOS. Should give me merit roebuck 3. Alternate's going to be JFK. All right, we're going to use 558 JB. All right, 60-minute reserve. Going to take some continuity fuel today. I'm going to take 10 minutes of continuity fuel just in case we got to do a go-around. Right? We're not going to be afraid to do a go-around in this kind of weather if we need to. So the altitude for this flight is 23,000 feet. So again, we have to pay attention. Right? All right, altitude 23,000. Cruise profile, Mach 80. Remember, we're going to be not in the flight levels, so we have to pay attention to our speeds on the simbrief flight plan, right? Very important. And our zero fuel weight before fuel, remember, fuel weight, if I go to weight and balance, zero fuel, and there's our total weight, 134.107. So we got it 134.1. All right. So 134.1, and then our arrival runway is going to be 4 right. Okay, just as long as that didn't do. So Merit, Roebuck 2, analyze route. And now let's take a look at Newark departures. I think it's the Liberty 8 departure, maybe. Is that right? Liberty 3. We get the Liberty 3, Newark 2, and Port 4. Guaranteed this probably is in there, so that's no good. That's a southerly departure. Liberty 3. Okay, so it's going to be the Newark 2. Okay, so Newark 2 departure. So we are going to be 039 to 500, then 060 to 2500, and then 290, or the 4 DME of Newark, right? So we're going to set up the Newark IEZA, right? And now, actually, I don't actually think I have a route for that. It won't let me set up the ILS while we're on the ground, unfortunately. So that's interesting. Daniel did just, well, okay, is everybody here? Good, everybody's here. So you want to set your weights, right? Set your weights. So then 290, and there's another page. It's probably going to say expect vectors. Take off runway 4 left, 039 to 500 to the 4 DME, and a climbing left turn heading 290. Cross Teterboro, 214 westbound, at or above 2500, and climb and maintain 3000 thence. As per notes are on vector to assigned route fix. Expect clearance to filed 10 minutes after departure. So let's just have a look-see, right? Let's have a look-see. It should be back up now, guys. Let's see. I'm going to look at flight radar on my iPhone real quick. EWR to boss. Let's just see, 1280. Alright, so that's that. So it's going to be the Newark 2. Alright, so 39 to 500, 060, okay. Just going to take a look real quick and see what the vector was. Looks like they ran them straight up to Newark, straight up to, pretty much straight out, according to what I can see. Let's see if there's a United flight I can follow a little bit better. Okay, so this was an Airbus, so I should have it here. Yeah, it looks like they're doing straight out and direct merit. So, good enough. So we're gonna take the vector right off the runway heading, and then direct merit. So that's simple enough, right? So just need to make a quick route here. Right, I already have Merit Roebuck 3. Okay, there we go. And I have the 4 right all set in here. And then we'll just double check, right? So let's look at we're all set there, right? We're going to take the runway heading with this weather. It's going to be, should be a 10-minute taxi out and a 10-minute taxi in. So, again, you don't touch anything here, right? And we should be an hour en route. So you don't touch anything with the zero fuel weight because infinite flight doesn't quite match up, right? And a little extra fuel never hurt anybody, okay? So we're good there, and we're good there. So I'm going to go ahead and generate the operational flight plan. I'm going to save this flight, actually. And then generate OFP. And this is going to give us our briefing package, our takeoff weights, and everything we need. So, it's taking a while today for some reason. Doesn't usually take that long. It's probably saying, why are you flying in this weather? You nut. Alright, E320, 2580, 300. So, we're going to block 12455, right? I'm going to go ahead and print view PDF, and I'm going to just highlight. So we're blocking 12.5, right? Zero fuel weight 134.1, takeoff weights 146.335, plane landing weights 143.4. It's a heavy landing because of the extra fuel. Actually, that's a pretty real heavy. Well, she'll be a little bit more stable in the wind, I would think. Let's see. Of course, no, the phone's ringing. 143. Yep, so our speeds are going to be up there today, gentlemen. All right, direct Merit, Roebuck 2, Boston. Send this to flight. Take a look, guys. The most important thing is once we get up to 230, right? So I'm going to put this into our flight plan, the top of climb. Looks like it's going to be right after Merit, about 2 minutes after Merit. So I'm going to put 42.24, 72.57 prior to Merit. All right. Okay, EWR 42.24. Oops, sorry, 40 after Merit. 41.24 north. 72.57 west, right? So I'm going to put that in the flight plan right after Merit so we can set in-flight assistant for that, right? It's quick up, quick down. So we got to pay attention that when we hit this, right, when we hit the top of climb, we want our indicated to be 279, right? Other than that, we are 250 to 10, 300 knots after 10. And then off we go. Significant weather. Can I put that on there? Unavailable at this zoom level. How about this zoom level? Maybe I gotta go out more. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. Alright, let's look at the Roebuck arrival real quick. Alright, it's actually the Roebuck 3, so it's a continuous descent. Alright, Roebuck 3, and then we need ILS 4, right, KBOS. Alright, I'm going to send these charts. So, is this it? Yep. And then FlightAware has it on one page for me to send to you guys. So Roebuck 3 RNAV, we gotta watch the speeds, guys, okay? The speeds are the most important. So we're going to be coming from Merit, right? Ruiz, we'll descend after Ruiz, and then usually we want to hit Roebuck at 12,260 because afterwards, we're going to be breaking out Roebuck, Provy, Jody, Sophie, and then we go to 220. Ernie, 8 to 7. We want to be on the lower end of this because we need to hit Whiny, which is the first fix for the ILS. We need to hit Whiny at 4,000. So, and these two charts, the slack, right, and then that one's gone. So there's our ILS. So I'm going to go ahead and close this now. And just open things on. Where'd everybody go? Chicken, the weights, ZFW is 134.1. Oh, there we go. Okay, and I don't know what these binary files are. It's weird. Keeps doing that. I'm going to delete out the binaries. And leave the flight plan. So let me just take a look here. And so now I'm going to set the fuel, right? I believe it was a block of 12,455, so 12,500 should do it. Yep, 12.5 on the block. Okay, so as close as we can get to 12,455. Good enough, right? 12,461. Takes a little practice to get good at that. I'm going to calibrate in. Jump back in the cockpit. Now I will file the flight plan. All right. Where did Daniel go? Can I open this in Safari? Oh, view and browser. Here we go. There we go. I don't see him. He's not here, is he? Daniel, we're on the training server, bud, because Chicken needs to get a flight in. Let me see if I can paste. Yep. Melt. And we got Zoom all. I got Zoom all moved. Okay, so I'm going to put in the 4 left. Apparently I didn't put in EWR. Oh my god, why is there ATC here? Don't want it. So I'm going to put in 2868 and move that up so you guys can copy my flight plan. Get rid of this. There we go. So we're going to take a straight out departure off of 4 left. Try to just do it. There we go. Just try to give it as straight a departure as possible before we bend over to Merit. That looks kind of like what they had on FlightAware. And I need to put in real quick so it's Newark.
JetBlue 2580, you're on an active airport. Please contact Newark Liberty Ground on 121.8.
So Newark, R2868. I'm going to readjust the flight plan here in a second, boys. R2868. MADU, ITUW. And then over to Merritt. And I've got the topic climbers in there now. So one more time. There we go. And goodbye waypoint. Oh, zoom all. Right. And then we can actually RNAV this. Oh, sorry, it's not zoom all, it's URSU. I got the nav team to move URSU. Zoom all's on the other side. And then R3110, that can be 50 feet. So when we plug in the VNAV, we'll be good to go. Alright, looks good. Oh, good lord. Oh, now tower's on the friggin' thing. Chicken, I'm gonna kill you. This is why I don't come on training server. Like, I feel like, is this guy an actual IFATC? Can somebody look him up, please? Alright, so we got 12,460. So, nav lights, no smoking, seatbelts. Chicken, copy my flight plan. You get everything. Oh, V-speeds. 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 Let me grab the V-speeds. So our V-speeds will come from, I'm sending them to Slack now. So our V-speeds, which I did not do, standby one. I'll show you the V-speeds. So takeoff weight. Alright. We have a takeoff weight of 146.3. So I'm going to go to flaps 1 here. So I'm going down to 146. So 134, 140, 142, and 213. So I'm going to set 129, 140. And then flaps are up at, or just before 213. What did I say? I'm going to look again. I got it on my phone. 146, that's landing speeds. Might be a flaps 3 landing today, actually. So 146, so 34, so 129. And what did I say? 140? Yep, 140. So 129, 140. Oh my God, I haven't moved anywhere. When I'm ready, I'll call you. They gotta do voice. They gotta do voice. We need voice ATC. Where's Daniel? I avoid IFATC because they don't usually use charts. So we're loaded, we're ready to go. Nav lights, usually put the nav lights on right when we come in the aircraft, but I forgot. And we'll set the trim for takeoff afterwards. It's good we're doing 16 knots at the gate here. want to stream chat. Shit, all that. Should go. There's the omelet one, Daniel. Once I've got everything set. Chicken, push back, bro. Now, where did he go? Chicken, are you here, bro?
Maple 806, enter left base runway 4 right.
Enter left base runway 4 right. Maple 806.
Now, what?
Maple
I was just on the
806,
ground. Now
number
this is
1,
leaving his tower.
runway 4 right, clear to
Dude, he's
land.
at 40,000 feet entering the base.
Number 1,
11,000
cleared
feet.
to land. Runway
Jesus,
4 right.
Mary and Joseph.
Maple 806.
Alright, Chicken, you're good? I'm going to push back now. Okay. Beacon lights. See where the hell we're going. Oh.
Newark Liberty Ground, JetBlue 2580, ready to taxi to runway 4 left.
JetBlue 2580, taxi to runway 4 left. Contact tower when ready.
Taxi into runway 4 left, JetBlue 2580.
Newark Liberty Ground, JetBlue 2581, ready to taxi to runway 4 left. JetBlue 2581.
Flaps 1.
Continue taxi. Continue taxi. JetBlue 2581.
A little heavy today, so I'm going to go with...
Newark Liberty Ground,
11%.
Maple 806.
So I'll
Request
hold them
taxi to
forward.
parking. Maple 806. Continue taxi. Continue taxi. Maple 806. Maple 806.
Chicken,
Request
where you going, bro?
permission to cross runway 4 left.
Oh God, I hate training, Sarah.
Maple 806. Cross runway 4 left. Newark Liberty Ground. Tango Oscar Romeo Oscar November Tango Oscar. Ready to taxi. Crossing runway 4 left. Maple 806. Tango Oscar Romeo Oscar November Tango Oscar. Taxi to runway 4 right. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 4 right. Tango Oscar
good
Romeo
Lord.
Oscar November Tango Oscar.
All right, flight control check. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Quarter left. Quarter right. Neutral. And one more calibration.
Newark Liberty Ground. Maple 806. Ready to taxi. Maple 806.
All right, so we're
Continue
right where we're supposed
taxi.
to be.
Continue taxi. Maple 806.
Chicken, take the intersection if you can hear me. All right, so we're already over budget on fuel.
Newark Liberty Ground. Emirates 777200. Ready for pushback. Emirates 777200. Pushback approved. Expect runway 4 left. JetBlue 2581. Request permission to cross runway 4 left. JetBlue 2581. 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 Cross runway 4 Newark Liberty Tower, Maple 806. Ready for takeoff at runway 4 left. Departing straight out.
Now we got this
Maple
idiot to worry.
806, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 4 left. Maple 806. Newark Liberty Tower, JetBlue 2581. Ready for takeoff at runway 4 left. Departing north.
JetBlue 2581, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding short runway 4 left. JetBlue 2581.
Maple 806, contact
Oh,
New York
God,
departure
no.
on 119.2. JetBlue 2581, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Contacting New York departure on 119.2. Maple 806. Line up and wait runway 4 left. JetBlue 2581.
Newark Liberty Tower, JetBlue 2580, ready for takeoff at runway 4 left, departing north.
JetBlue 2580, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding short runway 4 left, JetBlue 2580.
JetBlue 2581, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 4 left. JetBlue 2581.
Landing lights. Strobe lights. So I'm 100 pounds under on the fuel, but we took continuity fuel. So that's good. This guy's an idiot. There's nowhere near enough spacing. Spool them up. Going to use about 93% today with this wind. So we use left. About 88% N1. 88% power. Okay, I'm relaxing that back pressure over here. Oh, God, don't tell me they have Boston open, too. Okay, positive speed trend. I got that positive trend. Flaps, 0 degrees. Flaps, 0 degrees. Going to 250 knots now. All right. Looking for about 2,000 feet per minute. And we are bouncing around, folks. And remember, climb here in the VNAV. I'm going to stick it in there. We want 23,000 at that, okay? Ooh, down, boy. Let it get away from me there. All right, getting on top of the muck here. Okay, auto thrust is going to be kicking in here in a minute. 250 knots. Going to set my vertical speed up now. Just looking to make that turn for Merritt. Chicken, get yourself right up to 300 knots for that climb. The guy didn't, that was just brutal. The guy didn't even sequence us right. Landing lights off.
Check.
Set flight level 230. Set flight level 230. Chicken, you speed guy. So I'm letting this speed build slowly, right? 6 minutes to Merritt, and then 1:18. So we're going to be looking for Chicken. You got to go, bro. All right, so we got 14,000, so that's 7, 8. It's 9,000 to go. Merritt's in 4 minutes. So 5 minutes to go. 8,500 divided by 5, 1,700. So we get like an 1,800 foot per minute climb in there. Now that Chicken's at 300, we should space out on the Roebuck arrival. This is the Roebuck arrival is speed controlled, so we don't have to worry. Once he goes down, we don't have to worry so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated in case we encounter turbulence.
All right. Not too bad. We'll let him out for a minute. So it's going to be 279. Not too bad up here right now. All right, let's get the winds for Boston. Nineteen 050 26 gusting at 36. So a minute and 5. Actually, that needs to be like 19. As soon as I hit merit, this will take over. So I have to plug in the arrival now. So Ruiz is 3,000. Alright. Now it's going to do what it needs to do to get me there in a minute. Looks like 1900 is going to work.
Flight spoilers retracted.
I did that just to make sure I got a connection here, because it's not doing my speed quite right. There it is, 1785. I don't know why it doesn't have the speed in. So, just going to go back to the Roebuck chart. What is going on here? We got problems. Houston, we have a problem. There we go.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
The most important thing is doing that punch into the speed. So it's got us at 279. All right, so Roebuck 3, we're going to set up the chart right now. Pop into Slack here. I'm going to set up the whole mess right now. So where is the Roebuck 3? All right, here we go again, chicken. Keep your speed up. Because it's got me coming back on whatever happened there with that. Keep your 300. All right, so Ruiz, and then we're going to descend for 12,000 at Roebuck. All right, and Jody. Provy is 11 or above. Sophie's going to be 9,000. Oops. Sophie is 9 and 220. Ernie is going to be 7. And then Goshi is 6 and 210. And then Winey is going to be 4,000. I'm moving to the ILS chart now. So we're going to go 4,000 and 190. Right? Nabo, we're going to go, actually no, we'll keep the 200. Nabo is 3,000, and we'll do the 190 there. Got to think a waypoint ahead. 200. Milt, so then it's 170 to Milton, right? And Milt is 1,700. Ursu is 700. And we will slow to our landing speed, which I'm going to calculate right now. And then 50 feet above the runway at VREF. And I can't even see the map. Oh, Roebuck's 260, I forgot. 12,260. Roebuck's 260, and then it'll be 250 under that. So let's see, performance. All right, so our landing weight is supposed to be, according to the flight plan, our landing weight's supposed to be 143.4, so let's call that 144. All right. So 144,000. 136 is our VLS. So 136 there. If I leave the... No, 141 actually. But we'll be out of RNAV long before that, I'm sure. Okay, so I said 136. Okay, so gotta do a quick weather check at Boston. Chicken already started down. 50. So it's 050 at 26, gusting to 36. Oh, this guy's an idiot. He's trying to land on 2.7 in this wind. Grade 2. That E170 chicken, watch out for him. He does not have the proper flight plan in. God, I hate training server. Alright, all in. I'm going to start down. Set altitude 12,000. Set altitude 12,000.
How many games you got going?
Alright, so 141, I got to do a conversion here on the speed. So, Phoenix Aviation conversion calculator. It's going to be mostly crosswind. So, runway heading is 040.
Flight spoilers extended.
Yeah, I didn't descend fast enough. So I'm going to go I'm going to delete my altitude constraint at Roebuck and come out of this hella descent. Alright, good, we got spacing. So 0, 3, 8. Sorry, 033 in infinite flight. 033. The wind is 050 at 16, gust 30. 15 knot tailwind, so that's plus 10.
Ladies and
So that's
gentlemen,
gonna
as
be,
we begin our
VREF,
descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin.
Approach.
Thank you.
Just going to keep this on coming down. How do you use charts? This United 1611 character is going to get in the way.
I'm going to kill you all. I can't get my stuff up here because everybody's got it blocked. I'm tired of fighting to get what I need.
So now Chicken and I've got some spacing. He's on the star. Set altitude 9,000.
I can't get into my bureau.
Set altitude 9,000.
I want my own house.
So Pro V's 11 or above. Good to go.
Find another place to put these other two air conditioners.
Oh. We didn't have Pro V in there. Why didn't we have Pro V in there? So I'm supposed to be over here, actually. Oops. Chicken, you're not following the star, bro.
I am thinking when you kill somebody.
Check.
Set speed 250. Set speed 250. 10,000.
Spoilers retracted. Flight spoilers extended.
All right, it's looking for 220 at Sophie. Should be able to grab Boston Unicom at some point here soon. Dude, you are way high, chicken. Holy 39 knot tailwind.
Spoilers retracted. Not quite. Lawrence Norwood. Set altitude 4,000. Set speed 190. Oh, it's keeping me at 210. I got it set. So I got Winnie. Yeah. And of course, he got cut off by an idiot. Hey. Just use the charts, people. It's not hard. Set altitude 4,000. Doing a couple S turns for spacing here. Set speed 200. Flight spoilers extended.
So remember, 203 is our clean speed. So below our clean speed.
Spoilers retracted.
What do we do? Flaps
1.
Flaps 1. And we are bouncing around here. Where is Boston? Ooh, this is going to be fun.
Flaps 2.
Flaps 2. lock the ILS 4 right. All right, looking for 3,000 at Winey, or 3,000 at Nabo. All right, 170 to 2 Milt, and then we'll go to our VREF speed. Wow. That wind's clocking around on us too. Belts on. Okay, glide slope's alive. $170 to Milt. And we are bouncing around like crazy. (05026), gusting at 36. So once we catch the glide, headwind's 15. Yeah, so I added 5. 1/3. Okay. Oh, for the love of God! Okay, I gotta take this manually now. Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps full.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing, please.
Flaps full.
Alright, so we're gonna catch it now. Alright, gonna take the nav off. Oh boy. This is ugly. Just shut up and let me try to fly here. Okay. I'm carrying a little bit of speed here. Wow. This is gnarly. All right. Now it's coming around on a headwind. Power and pitch. Power and pitch. Okay, landing. See if we can get that applause. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Landing lights off. Landing lights off. Strobe lights off. Flaps 0 degrees. Landing lights. Strobe lights. Always want to scoot right across the runway. Landing lights off. Strobe lights off. I'll just grab a quick gate here. I didn't even check the fuel. The 4 right landing is the quickest one, you know, out of New York. The 4 right landing is like, it's like a dream. I've done flights in like 32 minutes, like in real world, when they can vector you the way they want to. Alright. And so 8.5 and 3.8. What was the burn for that? Our burn was supposed to be, the burn was supposed to be 2.9. We burned 3.8. There was a long taxi. I got to adjust that maybe, but I mean, like, it's always on the money on the fuel, but these short flights, it's difficult. So 3.8, so 1,000 pounds over on the burn, but with the headwinds and stuff we encountered, I'm not surprised at all. Not surprised at all. Okay, so that does that. And that'll do the stream for now. Hope everybody learned a little something. Okay.